So in the few years since owning this 3-acre farm, we've cared for this whole place using only our 4 hands and some simple machines, some simple tools, without any animal assistance or any heavy machinery. Whether that's tending to the multiple acres of grass we have, moving really heavy loads around the place, or digging big, deep holes only with a shovel, a spade, and a lot of grunt work.
Yeah, it's been pretty backbreaking at times, but that is all about to change. Welcome to the new era. That is a big, big grin.
So we've got ourselves a little compact tractor, and life here is not going to be the same now because I'm going to use this for absolutely everything. So everyone has been telling us for years now to buy a tractor, and we have been squirreling away all of our little pennies for something like this, and we're so happy with it. So we've got a big, wide grass cutter on the back, and up at the front, modelled by Victoria.
For scale.
We've got a front loader which is going to make light work of lifting and dumping, heavy loads around the place. This afternoon though, it's carrying a light, beautiful load. The most pressing thing we need this tractor for right now is cutting all the grass because it's so overgrown, and the land clearance deadline for fire safety is at the end of the month. So we've got a matter of weeks to get this stuff done, and we are absolutely swamped. Tomorrow I'm going to be up early trying to get as much of the land cleared as possible. It's been so long since we cut this grass. The reason being is we knew the tractor was coming, and strimming takes so long in comparison to this thing with a 1.1 meter wide grass cutter on. But we ended up having a delay with the tractor delivery, and it's come just over 3 weeks later than we thought. And during that 3 weeks, we've had lots of rain, lots of sun. Things were long before, but now it's probably as long as it was when we bought the place. It's really cloudy today, which is perfect because I'm not going to get torched being on here all day long. However, the UV level is still very, very high, hence the little bucket hat to stop my ears from burning. Yeah, it's not just because I'm excited for the Oasis reunion. I need to cut the grass. Well, I've got to say I'm loving tractor life. Not only is this making light work of all of this, but I'm just surrounded by birds the whole time I'm doing it. These swallows have obviously learned that when they hear a tractor noise, if you follow the tractor, there's going to be bugs getting flown up, ticks and things off of the long grass. So they're all swooping in constantly to come and get the little insects. But yeah, it makes it a very pleasant, pleasurable driving experience. What's that saying? I think it's tidy home, tidy mind. I'm definitely a firm believer in that. And going around with the tractor, I can feel my anxiety levels reducing bit by bit because, yeah, it's not been pleasurable the last month. Going around here and this place being a mess. Things like this. There's hoses in here somewhere that I need to pull out. Bingo. Oh, it's a two-hander. Never again am I letting it get like this.
got round about 24 lemons to us earlier. So I've just whipped up a fresh lemonade with mint drink. Smells incredible, even if I do say so myself. I first had this combination at Glastonbury Festival, and in that moment it was just the best thing that had ever passed my lips. After days of too much partying and not enough sleep, the vitamin C in this drink just, I don't know, just gave me life again. Ever since then, I've tried to emulate it, but I've come to the conclusion that mine never tastes quite as good because I basically refuse to put as much sugar in as them. You can't beat it for freshness though. This boy can sniff out a snack anywhere. Happy boy? You can't hear me at all on there.
What?
You can't hear me, can you?
No.
Are you happy? Are you a happy boy?
Yeah, it's good. Making good progress.
Do you want a little refresher? So it's just a little lemonade mint number.
Oh, lovely. Wait. Nice bit of dirt.
That's all for the flavour. Fancy farmer.
Obviously, because it's so long, it's definitely going to take a couple of cuts. So obviously I've just got it like down as best I can now. But I think next week or maybe the week after.
Choppy choppy.
Choppy choppy.
I've not even seen the big reveal yet. Blimey. I almost forgot what it looked like underneath all the grass.
It's been a while since we've seen this, isn't it?
Yeah. You've done so much.
Yeah, I mean, it will be quicker ordinarily when the grass is a bit shorter. Because I've had to do so many passes, but big thumbs up.
Yeah, very good.
So this week's video is sponsored by Squarespace, the all-in-one website building platform. What I absolutely love about this platform is that they've taken all the difficulties out of making a website. If you just saw the features and the things you can do with it, you would think it's going to be really difficult to use and really advanced, but it's not. It's so simple. Anybody can do it. You don't need any experience. Choose from one of their many beautiful designer templates, or if you want something a bit more unique, all you have to do is answer a few questions and let their design intelligence feature and AI build something bespoke for you. Grab yourself a custom web address for your new website with Squarespace domains. And then once you're up and running and your website's live, let Squarespace help your business grow with their incredible inbuilt marketing tools. Give Squarespace a try for yourself with a free trial. Just go to squarespace.com/lifebyliving. And when you're ready to launch your site, use our discount code LIFEBYLIVING to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Just found about 4 different tennis balls that were lost in the long grass. Luckily, they've not got chomped up. Are you ball? Come on. Go.
Oh no! Solar panels.
Yoo-hoo.
So we've still got loads of our olive cuttings down here. When I was trimming up the trees, I just basically chopped and dropped it. So we've got piles everywhere. And this isn't where the chipping happens, so we need to get them shifted. Arguably, it is a little bit of a novelty using a tractor to shift them, but if you've got the equipment, use it, as my dad would say. You've got a pretty full bucket there, Ricky.
Yeah, I mean, there's not even that much in it. It's just bouncy. I mean, it's not really what this is for. I think I'm just going to dump this off and then I'll just drag the rest, because then I can just get in and cut the grass quicker.
Do you reckon we could perhaps just squish it down a bit more and, I don't know, get a rope around it so it doesn't spring off?
A rope's not a bad idea. I mean, rather than just stuffing it in, we could just whack a load on and then just tie it off.
Okay.
All right, let me dump this and I'll grab a rope and come back.
So just to clarify, you're taking the tractor to go fetch a rope?
Well, I'm taking the tractor to get rid of that.
Sure. You You hear all the time about women becoming football widows. Well, I think I've just become a tractor widow. Ricky flipping loves this thing. How long's this rope?
Long enough, I hope.
If this works, it'll make light work of it. If not, we just look silly. Okay. So what are you doing? Putting it on the floor?
No, I want you to take this. Right, take it around the middle.
Oh, I'm through.
Right here.
I don't think you can see over that.
Yeah, it's fine. I can drop this down.
Oh, fair. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, I just impaled myself.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm still so impressed by how quickly Ricky's managed to get around, especially in the really big open areas. It's covered so much ground in such little amount of time, and knowing intimately how long it's taken us to get around the land just using a strimmer, it really is just mind-blowing. Obviously there are still lots of spots that the tractor can't access, like under the trees and sort of more difficult rocky bits, so strimming is still necessary, but still, facing that compared to everything we did before feels like a breeze.
It's a bit trickier than it needs to be getting around all the trees in this olive grove with this front loader on. It is detachable, you just have to remove and disconnect the hydraulics and then you can pop it off there. But the bucket needs to be on completely level ground. When the tractor was delivered, the guys actually removed the front loader with me just to show me how to do it. And then we put it back on together and it was way more difficult than it needed to be because it was put on like sloped ground. Obviously there was 3 of us to do it then. I don't fancy doing it by myself. So for now, it's just gonna stay on, which means a little bit more strimming for Victoria, so sorry my love. And I've just realized we've never mentioned, we've got a backhoe for this as well. So basically a detachable mini excavator. As many of you know, we had a real tough time trying to find a mini digger to hire without a man that's going to come along with it. And we've got tons of jobs that need doing and are going to need doing in the future. So that thing is going to be worth its weight in gold. Right, so the sun is going down and I'm done. Considering how long this grass was, I'm absolutely chuffed that I've just managed to get round the whole place in one day. Obviously, there's a fair bit of strimming left to do. So yeah, I'll have a couple of sessions doing that. Victoria's not going to go for much longer today. In the future, I'm going to lower, like you can flatten that roll bar as well, which will make it easier to get under the trees and closer around the bases of them. But I just thought, considering this is my first time driving this tractor and operating it, putting the roll bar down, which is for safety, it's to stop you getting crushed if it rolls over, would be a silly idea. So I'd rather do a bit more strimming and have my life at the end of the day. Look at the state of this one. I don't know if it can be seen on camera, but literally your shirt is soaked.
And my hair, I really am photo ready.
Yummy, yummy.
You definitely won this one on the tractor. You're dry as a bone.
Final order of business, the name of the tractor. See, I think I've got a pretty good name.
You might not want to do that, I'm really wet.
You're pretty damn. So, because it's a beast and it's blue, I've come up with the name Baloo. I think that's pretty good.
You know what? Because your face just beamed when you told me, I could tell how pleased you were with this name, so you can have this win.
Thank you.
Welcome to the team below.
I can't lay out on this. I don't think this is going to work.